went to the prayer art workshop, and Julie, and I'm going to totally mispronounce her last name. I think it's Gavillo, Gvillo. She led this workshop, and she actually had to FaceTime in because she had the flu and strep before. So it was interesting because they were having a hard time with technology, and I started getting a little, wondering if I should even be in that class because I didn't know anything about art. And finally, we were able to pray and get started, and it ended up being the most meaningful workshop I think I've had in years. And I did it completely because I needed something to get me outside of my box. And the whole premise of it was that it was something to help you meditate. It was a tool to reduce stress, to help with your health. And so I went in completely thinking of myself whenever I did this. And the beautiful way of the Spirit, I came back to the church, and now we have people creating bulletin covers through this prayer art. So I'll tell you about that in a second. So what we did, it is prayer art through using Zentangle. And I don't know if you know anything about Zentangle. You can Google it. And I think that Julie actually uploaded her outline and her forms and things to the APCE website. And let's see. What she does that's unique to her practice with Zentangle is that she incorporates scripture and she incorporates prayer. I think usually Zentangle is more of a meditative doodling in a way. And she, when she did this, she would instruct us on what to do. And then she would read scripture while we're doing it. And the workshop was, what was it, about 2 hours long, and it went by so fast because we were so into what we were doing. So anyway, let me show you what I created. When we introduced ourselves to the whole group, I told them that my experience in art is filling in the A's, O's, and E's in the bulletin, and that's about my experience with art. So this is what I created after being instructed, and she read through the scripture that was our scripture for the event. So I'll see if you can see that. Sort of. So I created that, and I'm so excited about it. I took it to session meeting, and I had it sitting next to me, and the choir master organist of the congregation looked at it, and he thought it was actually a professional drawing, and was very excited that somebody with no artistic talent could do something like that. So between the two of us, we started brainstorming, and we said, how about we get a group together and ask Julie to Skype in, because she did it once before, and lead us in a workshop in creating crosses for the covers of our bulletins in Lent. And so we did that. We just met with her on Tuesday of this week, and she led us in a 3-hour workshop. And our first bulletin cover, let's see. That is someone who was in the group that came on Tuesday created that. And so we're going to put their crosses on the bulletin covers. And then we're going to put all the other ones, because we had 13 people and we only need 6 bulletin covers. We're going to put the rest of the crosses in the hallway and put a little note about what they are and make that one of our prayer centers during Lent. So anyway, so obviously this one made a huge impact on me, and I was glad I was able to share that excitement and joy and opportunity for a new spiritual practice with the congregation here. And when Julie led us on Tuesday, she taught us this one. And then today I did my very own for the first time, this one. So anyway, it's a very exciting workshop. I hope that you will connect with Julie. She is looking for more congregations to Skype into or Zoom into and lead this prayer art workshop.